You are stepping into your wealth era. There is a massive shift happening with your finances where you're stepping into millionaire status. April will bring new opportunities for you to really create the financial abundance, success, fulfillment, and happiness that you truly deserve. And I feel energetically, a lot of you are on that timeline. You're headed in that direction, and you're going to be taking the necessary action in order to come into alignment with wealth, financial abundance, becoming a millionaire. And this will all be taking place for you in the month of April. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards to see what messages Spirit has for us. Hello, welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing an energetic money reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. That information will be located in the description box below, as well as my other channels and the link to the membership. So if you're interested, all of that information is provided for you. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin the reading. Okay, so what is coming through energetically when it comes to their finances? Okay, you have the Three of Wands. So you're waiting for your ships to come in. A lot of you have invested into something because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So if you made a wise investment into an opportunity, this could be a financial opportunity. And I feel as though you're waiting for your ships to come in the month of April. A lot of you have taken action, or you're going to be taking action in the month of April in order to see your finances grow, in order to come into bigger and better opportunities. You're making wise investments, or you have made wise investments. And you know that the seeds that you have planted, you're going to be reaping your harvest. Energetically, you feel the shift. You know it's coming, and you're waiting to reap your harvest because you know that in the month of April, there's going to be a huge positive shift when it comes to your finances. A lot of you have nurtured and poured into your plans, your goals, your ideas, and the universe is blessing you with a positive outcome when it comes to your finances. But the actions that you have taken or that you will be taking is going to completely shift your financial situation into you multiplying your money, into you being financially abundant, into you even becoming a millionaire based off of your ideas, your goals, your plans, or whatever you have invested into. The potential for there to be some sort of financial growth is very huge because of your actions. Okay. Any other messages for the collective? What do they need to know? Wow. You have the Justice card. And the card that fell on the floor, you're the Lovers. So you're receiving financial justice. Your ships are definitely coming in. There's going to be a huge shift when it comes to your finances, where things are coming into alignment for you with the Justice card, the number 11. So you're coming into some sort of divine alignment with financial opportunities, your investments growing, your ships coming in, things that you have nurtured and poured into, really bringing forth a lot of abundance, and the universe blessing you with financial elevation, access, opportunities based off of your intentions, your focus, your manifestations, and the actions that you have taken in order to bring forth this massive financial shift where you're walking into a new timeline that's going to allow you to bring in some sort of abundance as well as you elevating. But some sort of divine justice is taking place for you to have what you have always wanted, what you have been manifesting, and what you have been working so hard to build and grow. You also have the Two of Cups. So with the Two of Cups coming out, some of you have nurtured and poured into your passion, your ideas. I feel as though this is an energetic exchange with the Two of Cups where you're trading your time, your energy, your passion, your effort, your love for some sort of reciprocity from the universe, reciprocity when it comes to your financial situation, shifting and changing to work in your favor. So there's some sort of divine alignment. You have the Justice card with the number 11 and the Two of Cups, the number 2. So there's some sort of balance when it comes to the energetic exchange that you're going to be putting into the universe in order to receive some sort of financial reciprocity, or in order for you to have some sort of success when it comes to what you have been pouring into, nurturing, what you're passionate about, you following your heart. For some of you, this divine alignment or the opportunities is headed in your direction to become financially abundant, to become a millionaire, to have a major or massive shift when it comes to your financial situation. For the positive, it's going to require you partnering up with someone, partnering up in romance or partnering up in business or opportunities. I feel as though some sort of partnership with the Two of Cups card coming out is going to build long-term financial stability, as well as you elevating and leveling up when it comes to your money. But some sort of partnership, divine alignment with someone that's meant to go along with you along your journey to help you build and grow an enterprise, a business, your money, your finances, or assist you in elevating when it comes to your creativity, your ideas, something that you may be nurturing and pouring into. They may bring in a new or different perspective that's going to allow you to utilize that to work in your favor. But some sort of divine alignment when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to romance, when it comes to energetic exchanges based off of what you have been investing and pouring into is going to bring forth alignment, intentions, things coming around to work in your favor where you're reaping your harvest, where your ships are coming in, where the universe is blessing you from all of your hard work, by you becoming financially stable, by you coming into some sort of financial abundance, by you putting forth the effort in order for you to come into divine alignment to become a millionaire, to be on a new financial timeline where there's massive shifts and changes that's going to work in your favor and allow you to elevate when it comes to your money. Okay, what is the overall outcome when it comes to their money? What is the overall outcome? Wow, you have the Three of Cups. So you're going to be celebrating major wins. You elevating, you leveling up, you changing your financial situation for the better, you receiving a huge return on your investments based off of your action, and you being happy and fulfilled with the outcome of your decisions based off of you taking action to have this major shift when it comes to your financial situation. But you're going to be celebrating a major win, you coming into financial abundance. I also see a lot of luxury surrounding you with Three of Cups card where you're opening the door to be introduced to new circles, a different type of wealth that you're not used to, where you're coming into some sort of millionaire status, where you're surrounded by luxury, where you're surrounded by new individuals, new opportunities, leveling up in a major way. You're going to be celebrating wins and you're going to be leveling up where you're stepping into high places, connecting with people that are successful in their own right, being introduced to a new crowd, a new type of wealth. I feel this with this Three of Cups card coming out for you where there's a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth that's going to be surrounding you because you're stepping into this new timeline and you connecting with the right people that's going to be assisting you along your journey, opening up new doors to financial opportunities, gaining access to new knowledge, new information that's going to allow you to continue to grow until you evolve into this millionaire status. But a lot of you are on this millionaire timeline, this millionaire frequency where you're building and growing abundance. And the overall outcome is going to make you very happy and you're going to be celebrating major wins based off of your actions. And at the bottom of the deck, you're the Ten of Cups. So this further confirms that you're going to be financially blessed. You're going to be fulfilled. You're going to be happy with the outcome of the shifts that's coming in for you based off of your actions, your wise decisions, you pouring into your passions, following your heart, moving forward with your creativity, your ideas, your plans, your goals, investing wisely. You're going to find that you're going to be receiving justice from the universe where you're coming into huge financial opportunities and big blessings that's going to allow you to level up in a major way as you align with this new frequency, this new timeline of abundance, financial elevation, success, as well as you becoming a millionaire. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards to conclude the reading. Any other messages for the collective? Okay, your determination. And it states consistency is key to achieving your goals. Keep doing what works well for you. Don't quit when you're tired. Quit when you're done. So you're being urged by the universe to remain determined, to see your vision through, to go after the right opportunities, to invest wisely, to level up in a major way. Follow your passions, follow your heart, because it's going to lead you towards great success. Don't quit when you're tired. Quit when you're done. So when you feel as though you've done all that you needed to do in order for you to align with this millionaire frequency, in order for you to come into divine alignment with some sort of success, financial elevation, you're going to find that things are going to blossom and grow for you, where your consistency is going to bring forth the outcome that you have been manifesting, wishing, hoping, praying for, and working so hard to create for yourself. You're also being urged to keep doing what works well for you. So if you see that something is working well for you, it's important that you continue to maintain that momentum because it's going to pick up and it's going to continue to grow into something that's going to bring forth the results that you're seeking, especially when it comes to your money and financial opportunities. But your determination is key to you seeing your ships come in to you aligning with this millionaire frequency, to you elevating and growing when it comes to opportunities and unlocking new doors. And you're going to be pleasantly surprised with the overall outcome. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some final oracle cards to conclude the reading. Any other messages? Okay, you have budget, you have loan approved, and you have entrepreneur. So it's important that you create a budget for yourself in order for you to gain financial stability. Create a budget when it comes to your business, your plans, your goals, your investment, because by you keeping things in order and having things in order is going to allow you to be able to move forward, progress, and see your hard work really pay off as you continue to invest and grow. But it's important that you maintain a budget for yourself. And some of you may be doing this in order to save money or in order to put away money into a wise investment that you know is going to grow and bring forth financial abundance for you. And for the second card, you have loan approved. So some of you could be getting a business loan approved. You could be approved for a home loan, a car loan, some sort of loan application or opportunity that you're going to be approved for that's going to allow you to move forward when it comes to an investment, an endeavor. You're starting a business, you're investing into an idea. Something is being made available to you financially so that you can invest into bigger and better opportunities that's going to lead towards financial abundance. And for the entrepreneur card, you're being urged to invest into your own skills, gifts, talents, and ideas by starting your own business, becoming your own boss, taking the leadership role of your life. And you're going to find that your ships are going to come in where you're going to see that things are aligning to work in your favor and you're bringing forth bigger and better financial opportunities for yourself. For some of you, it's also important that you create multiple revenue streams for yourself because this could also bring forth new opportunities, new beginnings when it comes to wealth building and when it comes to you leveling up financially. But some of you are taking the entrepreneurial route by starting your own business, investing into your own skills, gifts, and talents. That's going to lead you towards financial abundance, this millionaire frequency, or you're going to be approved for something that's going to allow you to invest into the right opportunities, as well as you saving money, balancing your money, really putting your money into areas where you know it's going to grow so that you can receive a return on your investments and so that your money is being spent wisely so that you can level up financially. So continue to move forward, collective. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. And if you feel as though you're stepping into a millionaire frequency, a millionaire timeline, type 888 millionaire in the comments down below. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best and bye.